Milwaukee is expecting a record-breaking cruise season. The arrival of the Viking Polaris last week is the first of 64 port calls slated for this year. That's nearly triple than 2025. And to talk all about it, Andrew Weiland of BizTimes joins us now. This is pretty impressive, so let's talk about it. American Cruise Lines will serve Milwaukee for the first time this year. Talk a little bit about how important that is for the city.
Well, I think it's really interesting to just see how this has developed in Milwaukee and grown in Milwaukee. Really, cruise ships started coming here about 2014. It was just a few a year. And now, like you said, we're talking about 64 port calls this year. And those are a combination of cruise lines like Viking, as you mentioned, which is really a big international company coming here. New ones like American Cruise Lines, others that have been here before and are coming back, or others are just adding more visits to Milwaukee. But it's a strong sign that of the growing popularity of Great Lakes cruising and of Milwaukee being a popular destination for those cruises. Now,
when it comes down to taking an actual cruise, I'm assuming these people are spending some time in the city, spending some money in the city as well. So in the end, it's a win-win for the port, for the area, for the state.
Yeah, the estimated economic impact for this year is $3.5 million. That's based on 20,000 visitors they're expecting this year from cruise ships, which is up from 11,000 last year, 13,000 our best year, which is 2022. And yeah, these folks that come here, they hang around, they take tours, or they visit things, and they spend some money in the community. So, yeah, there is a very positive economic impact from bringing folks in from, and really some of these folks are coming from all over the world on these cruises.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about what the city is building right now, which is a cruise ship dock to handle its biggest ships on the Great Lakes. When is that project expected to be complete?
I believe August. It's a $17 million project. Yeah, it's to handle the biggest cruise vessels on the Great Lakes. You know, it's really just a sign of the city really doubling down on what's been happening with cruises. It's very competitive to attract these things, so city officials want to make sure they continue to bring the cruise ships back and hopefully attract more. And so they're making this investment in a facility specifically designed to do that, because really right now they've just sort of been accommodating the ships kind of at whatever facilities that we have.
Andrew, do you think this has the potential to put Milwaukee on a more national stage than it already is?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I think what fascinates me about this story every year and the growth that we've had is to me it really kind of goes against the narrative that some critics of Milwaukee have, whether it's people nationally like LeBron James, or quite frankly people around here who criticize Milwaukee for whatever problems that the city has. The fact that cruise ships are coming here and that more are coming here, you know, cruise ships don't go to terrible places. They go to awesome places. And the fact that we have a lot of cruise ships that are coming to Milwaukee tells us that Milwaukee is an awesome place.
Absolutely, Andrew. Thank you so much for your time and for your reporting.